back to my channel. Thank you so much for staying tuned with me, and today I will be giving you a full face glam on this face right here. And I will also be using my Morphe brushes, the new haul that I showed you in my previous video. And I actually wanted to do my first impression video for you guys, and seriously, it is a thumbs up video because I absolutely love these brushes. I think they are the bomb, and you would love them if you bring them in your family. These brushes are to die for. I love their fluffiness. Unfortunately, I didn't get any foundation brush, so I didn't get to use that. But this is the look you're interested in, how to achieve. Please stay tuned. Once you know your face is clean, don't forget to moisturize it. The moisturizer I prefer to use on myself is the Olay moisturizer with SPF in it. They also have it in sensitive if you want to apply that. For a flawless skin, it is very important that you apply moisturizer per your skin needs. Where it is extra dry, like mine would be under my eyes and around my lip area, I will be concentrating a little bit more over there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my under eye cream. This one is by Benefit. And I'm going to go ahead and be very generous, and this will also make sure that my concealer actually blends and not crease throughout the day. Please do let me know as to what you think of the lighting, because I moved half my table in front of the window, so I have some of my umbrella lightings happening here, but then I do have natural lighting in the center. So let me know what you guys think of that. If this is something is better than before, then I leave everything as is. If not, I will be happy to move everything back to where it normally was. Please tell me if the white one works better for you or the other, any background that I've used previously. The primer I want to use today is by Japanesque. It was a Radiance primer. It came in a set that I purchased from them, and it has a little bit of specks of gold, so it kind of supposed to work like an illuminator in it. So if you like, do you see that? It has a pink-ish shimmer in it, so I think it's gonna work really good. Let's see, this is the first time I'm applying this. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I'm having really good thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead and apply around my T-zones. Do you see this? Oh my gosh, wow, my skin's dewy already. Okay, I'm gonna apply it on the forehead and a little bit on my chin area. It is very moisturizing, definitely not matte finish. So if you really want to look for a primer that has the luminosity in it, this one has specks of shimmer in it to give you that luminous glow. It is, as you can see from my before and after, this actually did make my skin look a lot more dewy than it really was. I'm actually liking the way it feels too. Although it has not smoothed out my pore as much as some of the other primers would do, but hey, I want that luminous skin. Maybe what we can do next time, it's kind of late for that, apply a pore smoothing primer first, then this one. So to hide my under eye circle, I'm going to go ahead and take, this one is by NYX Cosmetics Concealer. It is more so of a salmon shade, and the color it is in light pale. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that under my eyes. Foundation brush to apply that. This one is by Sigma. And I'm just going to apply that very generously under my eyes. The look I'm going for today is a full coverage look. You may want to use less of a product if you are not wanting to do a full coverage. I'm going to go and apply a little bit extra towards the inner corner, because that is where I have the more of a darkness. I'm going to go ahead and take that around my nose. and a little bit onto the chin and lip area. This will balance out all the uneven skin tone and color that I have. So once I'm done with my foundation, it's actually gonna look flawless. Anytime you're applying a product, instead of dragging it on skin, try to press that into your skin. The foundation I want to use today is Drugstore Foundation Revlon Color Stay Whipped in Natural Tan. It will last you all day long and will provide you with the full coverage foundation look. Go ahead and take my foundation brush and apply that all over my face. Then I will be using my beauty blender to blend it into the skin. I already wet my beauty blender and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that. I also like to use their Color Stay foundation in color caramel to contour my face. Seriously, this works amazing. I love the pigmentation of this product. It will go so smooth that you wouldn't even know that it is a contour product. A small fluffy brush, and look how much of a product I have used already, and this is all I did with this, contoured it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the product onto this small little brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that where I want to contour. Today I'm going to go ahead and use Maybelline Age Rewind in Neutralize. Once I'm done blending the highlight in, I like to go back with the back of the beauty blender and blend the edges alone. Now it is time to set it all in place, and I'm going to go ahead and take Laura Mercier powder. And guess what time it is? It is time to try our new Morphe brushes, like I promised, and I have not touched them as of yet, so I'm going to go ahead and use them now. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brush number Morphe E50, which is the flat under eye setting brush. I'm going to go ahead and take my powder onto the lid, and I'm going to go ahead and set that in place. Make sure you are looking up. Go ahead and take my new MAC palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take this color called Emphasize, and I'm going to go ahead and brighten the under eye just a tad bit more. To set the face, I really like to take a foundation powder, and my favorite foundation powder is by NYX Cosmetics. This one is called Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. It actually is a very buttery texture, so that way it actually melts into your skin. So to set that, I'm going to go ahead and take E51 Morphe angled brush, and I'm going to go ahead and set it in a pressing motion. contour, I'm going to go ahead and take the color from the very same Sculpt palette from MAC Cosmetics and contour them cheekbones. Before we contour, I totally forgot, and that actually has to be done because I really want to play with this beauty right here, the jumbo brush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply bronzer with this, and the bronzer I want to use is by Naked Flush palette. This one is in Native, and I'm going to go ahead and take this bronzer on this brush, and I'm going to apply that. My goodness, I love this brush for bronzing. I'm just going to take my Coastal Scent contour brush and contour those cheekbones, give them a little bit of life. I'm now going to squeeze this brush with whatever's left over on it, and I'm going to just go ahead and contour that nose. You know what? This actually did the job. I may not need to really contour. Whatever was left over on the brush actually did it. I'm going to go ahead and take the Emphasize again on the tip of the brush and actually set the nose with that. I'm now going to go ahead and take my Palladio Rice Powder, and I'm going to go ahead and actually cook that contour. So I'm going to take this very same brush by Morphe, and I'm going to go ahead and just pick up the product onto the tip of it and just cook that like that. For the blush, I'm going to go ahead and take Morphe E3 brush, the pointed tapered brush that I told you guys about, that I have blush written all over it. And I'm going to go ahead and take this peachy color from this very same palette. I really was wanting to play with this palette a little bit more. Just applying. This is yeah, it's just pretty peach. It's pretty peach. For the highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take the most exciting brush of them all is M500, and I'm going to go ahead and take the highlight from this palette, and I'm only going to pick that up on the tip of the brush first, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the center of my nose. I go ahead and highlight my cheekbones. Now I'm going to go ahead and really dip a little bit further down with this brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a stippling brush, take this cooking powder off. Go ahead and set my face. Today I'm using NYX Cosmetics Dewy Finish Setting Spray. For the brows, I'm going to go ahead and use Morphe E29 brush. I am very excited for this brush as well. I'm going to go ahead and groom my brows, shape them with the spoolie. I know I need to do my brows one of those days. This has been a very, very rough weekend. I'm going to go ahead and take the Brow Shaping Clear Wax by Milani Cosmetics. I have not used my NYX eyebrow gel in so long, which is one of my favorite way to do my brows. I'm going to go ahead and apply that today, and the color I'm using is EBG05 Black. This is all the product I need, and I'll take that on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and take my angled brush, back and forth motion, and do my brows, and I'll be right back. Once the brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX Cosmetics Skin Tone Eyeshadow Base, and I'm going to go ahead and take that on Echo Tools Concealer Brush and apply that to the entire eyelid. I'm going to go ahead and take a fluffy brush like this one right here by Coastal Scents, and I'm going to take Kiss the Day eyeshadow by NYX Cosmetics, And I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my lid. Set that eyeshadow base all in place before it starts creasing. I am now going to go ahead and take a shadow called Blame It on Midnight by NYX Cosmetics. Go ahead and take that on a fluffy brush like this. This one is by Morphe M330. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that into my crease as a transition color. I'm going to take my Japanese palette. We'll be using this color right here from the Pixelated selection, and I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush. The brush I'm using for this is Coastal Scents concealer brush like this one. Go ahead and wet your brush before applying this to your eyelid, and if you want you can also go ahead and darken your lid by applying any of the color of your choice. Maybe black would be good, or black setting primer would be good. Go ahead and take Ulta eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to apply that to the lid as the base for this color. The darker the shadow base is, the better the payoff from the color would be, and you will see a lot more difference. I'm going to go ahead and blend this with a concealer brush. Go ahead and press that brush into your skin and drag it. This is what's going to give you that more of a shiny and smooth and long-lasting finish. Going back with a pencil brush like this one, I'm going to go ahead and take this brown shade right here, blend the edges a little bit. This will not only blend it, but will also create a depth and dimension to the eye look. Going back with the same brush, no product on whatsoever, just blend it further down. Brow highlight, I will be using these two colors, so I'm just going to mix them two together and apply that to my brow bone and also to the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and go back with the Blame It on Midnight with NYX Cosmetics and actually blend these two colors together. I'm now going to go ahead and take Blame It on Midnight on the pencil brush and apply that to the lower lash line. I will take an eyeliner brush like this one. It's by Sigma Beauty, and I'm going to take the same pixelated color and apply that to the lower lash. I am now going to go ahead and take a white eyeliner. This one is by Palladio, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that into my waterline. Go ahead and curl your lashes. The mascara I'm applying is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, one of my favorite mascaras of all time. For the lips, I'm going to go ahead and use MAC Cosmetics lipstick in Blankety. And the lip liner that I choose to use today is Strip Down by MAC Cosmetics. Go and take my Suave Professional hairspray and actually set all these flyaways. So this pretty much is it for today's look. Hopefully you enjoyed my full face glam. I really wanted to incorporate all of my Morphe brushes for you guys, and I really had fun enjoying them. And seriously, my favorite of them all was that bronzer brush. Like, it was talking to my face as it was going all over my face, right? It was one fun brush to work with. MES Terra told me that she did not like my black background, and I really want to let you know that I did this white background for you only. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for leaving a suggestion for me that what works for you. And I really, this is exactly why I'm here. I'm here to do what you want me to do. If you want to see beauty room, because you also said that you like to see my beauty room a little bit in the background as well, so maybe some days have white, some days just have plain nothing, right? Just have my beauty room showing. But if you also want to see a beauty room video, please do let me know. I did try to film that one time, and I will let you know it was an hour long. Yes, that was after editing it, because what I did is I not only showed you the whole entire 360 degrees view of my room, but I also showed you every single drawer that I have, every single product that I had. So please let me know how you want me to break that down for you. Do you just want to see the room, how I organize things, or do you also want to see a separate video of each individual drawer? I would really love to do that for you guys as to what products I use for myself and how I like to organize them. And yeah, other than that, hopefully you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you have any questions, suggestions, please don't forget to leave them down below in the comment box for me. Thank you so much for following me, and thank you so much for your constant support. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and hopefully you like it and enjoy it and subscribe back to me. And other than that, I will see you next time. Bye bye.